another day of feeling empty and just drained. So I thought, why not feel a little less useless, a little, yeah, a little less useless, and let me just turn on the camera and have my first meal of the day, my breakfast at 5 p.m. because I was really disassociating really hard. And I don't know, I had such a great day yesterday. I went on a date with my girl and it was really fun. And we came up with so many great ideas for what we're gonna do, etc., and all that. And I don't know, I think the feeling of whoa, like this is really like a lot of work, or like not like that it's a lot of work, but it's like I have so many big plans, right? I wanna do so much, and I wanna like help people in such many ways. And like, okay, like I'm thinking really big right now, but so like the first steps that I want to accomplish and do is go back to my island, Curacao, and go help the children, uh like that go to school with uniforms and stuff, like see if I can get sponsors or something, or even with my own money or whatever, that I can get uniforms for the kids, for the schools with really like low income families. And for me, I know, for example, that when I was going back to school, we didn't always have the money to buy new uniforms like the next school year. So I would have like really dirty or broken or really tight uniforms, or they would like buy us uniform that is like a two size bigger, so you can wear it for the rest of your school years and stuff. And that was really annoying because I would look at like other kids and stuff. You know, like when you're a kid, you like compare yourself, um, and you wanna also like have the things that all other kids have and stuff. But so I wanna do that. I wanna help in one way, and that's like one of the first ways I wanna help is like help the kids, the families with like uniforms, and help them with like food or whatever it is. Like I don't know, like I just know that I have this big sense of like what will fulfill me, or what my purpose is to like help people, you know? And that's why, not even in a greedy way, I wanna be abundant in in wealth, and abundant in things, so I can give. Like I don't need to hoard it all for myself. You know what I mean? I just wanna I wanna be able to be financially free, or yeah, financially free to be able to give. I wanna give it. I wanna give to the people that need it. I wanna give love. Like I have a strong sense of wanting to give love and wanting to just give. And when I start thinking about the big scale of it and how many things I wanna do, and how I wanna do it now, it like I don't know, I just got really freaked out. I got really freaked out because it's like, is this thing on? Yeah, I think you can hear me good. I got really freaked out because I don't know, my girl's talking to me, but I don't know what she's saying. um I freak out because I'm like, where do I like so yesterday I was like, where do I even start? And I was brainstorming with my girlfriend and stuff, and she came with like really great ideas, and it's something that I wanted to do anyway. So I already wanted to like build my business, like with candles and stuff. But yesterday in specific, I was like, I need something, like, I need something else. I need something that I can just produce myself, make it with love, um, and sell it to people. Like, do it in a good way. I don't want to sell a product or something that is not, that is something that I won't even use or I don't use or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So and with that money, with the business building up and having like a good flow of income, I want to use it to be able to not only sustain myself, because that's also important, obviously. Like, I don't want to not only sustain myself, but while I'm having the business and I see that I can start doing things, I will start broadening out with like the things and the plans that I want to do. But it's so complicated. It's even more than like what I'm even saying, because it's like I oh shit, what the fuck? I want to like I'm what the fuck? Why is there salt pouring everywhere? Oh my gosh. But I want to like uh I'm a person that is really like, or I like to say was, because I shouldn't talk like that about myself, but like shy, like shy, introverted, um, stuff like that, and so I get really freaked out because I'm like, all right, but I would have to send emails to people, right? Like, I guess I could start right now in some way or another if I'm just like more openly talking about it. Maybe people who know about resources or whatever can like help me and stuff. And I don't know, like, I'm like in my head, I'm like, all right, if I just have the money, I can like help people and like do all these things without asking for help. But it's like I want a community also. Like, I need to understand that maybe there are people out there, but I'm just not speaking loud enough or something. I think maybe that's just it. So I've been really like, I could say like depressed, I guess, because I don't know, because it's like, it's just like, because I want to do so many things, and I feel like I'm wasting time and not going out there and helping people. But that's also because I'm just like, it's just challenging for me to speak up and like show my face and show myself out there and stuff, that I feel kind of stuck. And it's like I feel do I have enough? I feel like useless, and then I fall into this depression because I feel like I want to do so much, but it's like where, what, when, and I'm really trying. Um, just want things to work. I just want things to work, and I wanna not fall into like a really deep depression. I know that this is like really motivating me. Like, doing this is really motivating me, and I'm really excited every time because it's like a form of therapy for myself too. I just talk, and I don't really like, yeah, sometimes I fall into those thoughts where it's like, all right, maybe you should like film like this or do this, or like, like whatever, the thumbnail and the this and the that. But then I go back to like how I even wanted to do this, and how I just want like genuine people. Like, I don't want to force someone to click on my video or some shit, you know what I mean? I just want people to genuinely just like for us to be a community together, like, you know, people that also want to share love, and they're also going through life, and they're also having to face challenges and whatever, you know. So, and I also notice like whenever that I'm alone and stuff, I start going really into my head, and it's like I'm facing challenges myself with having to deal with my past and stuff. But I guess like these things that come that I want to do are also really, it's also really like good for me too. Not that I'm distracting or anything, but it's like it's good for me, you know, like I'm just really excited for it, and I know it'll work. I have a strong belief in myself, and I know I'm taken care of. Like I'm taken care of. I don't have to really worry about that. But of course, sometimes you get a little scared because you're like, but I can't see the future, so I'm like kind of scared what lies beyond tomorrow and stuff. But it's just good. It's just good. Uh, Again, doing this is really just one of the one of the things that makes me excited, and like it's just one of those things where it's like I know I'm not talking alone, and I know I'm not alone. It might feel like it, but I know I'm not, and I just have to be patient. Um, and every single day I'm doing better than yesterday. So, and again, everything is taken care of. Everything is taken care of. Money, whatever, food. I'm always full. I always, you know, I'm taken care of. And I want to do these big things. And I want to love, and I want to give, and I want to help. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Um, I Yesterday I was talking to my girlfriend, and we were talking about like what do I want to do for when I'm 1 year older and stuff, and that's like in 2 months. And I'm like, I really just want to fuck off. I really just want to fuck off from the Netherlands. I have been feeling very like stuck here, especially like one, it's getting colder, so it's getting colder. And you start being at home more. You start like closing yourself up more, especially if you're already someone that is very introverted. Um, and I also just, I don't know. I feel like I want to live somewhere else or something. Um, I came I came to live here 6 years ago, in 2019 July, and a lot of things happened. Um, but I came this far, and I'm really grateful for it. Let me see. Mm, my girlfriend is texting me. But yeah, I've been living here for 6 years, and I don't know. I feel like I want to experience some other things. Like even though I moved recently, I moved to another city. I wanna just be somewhere else. I wanna be in another surrounding. Um, I wanna meet other people. I wanna meet new people. Even if it's like not necessarily me having to move out of here. Like I just wanna be some places else. I wanna have the opportunity to be here 1 month and here the next month, and obviously come back and do my things here, but also go there and there. You know what I mean? I wanna like like that's the thing that I really want. I just want to break free from this, and I just need to be, I don't want to say distracted, but I just need to be doing something. I need to feel like I have purpose again. I need to feel like I have purpose again. I need to feel like I'm fulfilling something. I need to feel like I'm doing something. And me giving and helping people in one way or another just what really fulfill me. Like just thinking about me fills my heart so like so much with like you know, I just want to do that. I just want to do that. Like that's really all I want. Even if it's just talking to people, being with people. And I know maybe you're probably thinking about like, oh girl, you can just go do social work or something. Not social work, but how do you call that? Volunteer work. And to be honest, honestly, I that's a really good idea, but it's more complicated than that because I am getting I'm in therapy and I'm getting sick leave money and all that, and they have to they have to accept me, like they have to like see if I'm fit enough to be able to volunteer work. And because I'm in therapy and stuff, that's just not the time yet. So I'm like using that time to develop myself in other ways so I can just do it by myself. So I can just do it by myself, get my own source of income, and be able to say and do whatever the fuck I want. That's just all I want. That's all I want. I just want to be able to not have to worry about the government deciding if they can pay me or not. I'm getting caught. I'm just gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. Um, so yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about something about wanting to do my own thing and having my own money and stuff and just doing that. Um, so all those things are like low key stress me out too, you know, because it's like I want something to happen. I want to at least have like enough money right now. Like if I get like the same amount of money I get right now, because it's like what I'm getting right now is like lower than minimum wage. And if I get that, if I if I'm able to make that like consistently every month for myself, then I there's literally no need for me to have any type of government money or whatever. You know what I mean? Um but it's just what it is right now. Like everything is for a reason, and it's helping me in a lot of it's helping me in a lot of ways, obviously. So I'm extremely grateful for it, and extremely grateful for the fact that I can also just do my own thing and find myself while still being able to sustain myself. um but yeah, it's like, of course, it's just not enough. It's just not like, because it's also really um they really check you a lot. So I can't even like be like, oh, I'm going here for the next month or something, and then I'm going here for the other month. Like I have to be able to join the calls when they check up on me. And um yeah, because they check up on me and stuff, and I get therapy and all of that. And a if I don't show that I'm in therapy and stuff, then they might take it away from me. So it's like I'm being really controlled, and that's just the thing that really annoys me a lot. It's just like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I can take care of myself while being this free and stuff and able to work on myself. But it's also like, that is a thing that is also like keeping me a little bit stuck in my head too, because I'm like, I need to be able to do something for myself and generate my own income that I feel good about. Um, before it's too late, before like more time passes and they're like we can't help you anymore or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's just the thing. That's just the thing that I just keep thinking about. And uh, I yeah, yeah, I don't know, man. I know some good things are gonna happen though. I feel it. um but sometimes things are like too much in your head. Yeah, but at least I'm making some plátano con huevo, some plátano con huevo. uh and yeah, I don't know, girl. And since yesterday, I've been feeling like shit because I low key got mad at my sister. Um, because it's just like negativity the whole time and stuff, and it's like, I know, I know you're going through it right now. I know your life is hard and stuff. Um, but I got out of that cycle that you're in. Like, obviously it's not the same because she has two kids and she's younger than me. um but it's a lot going on, and I'm like, i I managed to put myself out of a really abusive situation and chaotic, and I realized how I can change my reality and stop being in that mindset of brokenness and chaos and negativity and this and that. You know what I mean? So I managed to get myself out of it, and I'm really grateful for that. And I always really just talked with a lot of like love and patience at her, and I used to explain her a lot of things and stuff, but I always felt like she doesn't understand me and she just ends up doing the same thing, and then she ended up pregnant again. And there's a lot going on with her and my mom too. It's just a whole thing. It's like a lot, like a lot. But besides everything, I was being unbiased. I you know, talked back with my dad. I changed my mentality because I was also like really angry like her. I was really angry and I just disliked and was really angry at everything around me. And I cut off contact with my dad and stuff, and it's just this year that I started talking to him again. But it's also really been a lot being in a, you know, abusive relationship and getting out of that and living alone and everything, you know. So I it took me 10 years to realize that I had to get out of an abusive relationship and that I am into women. um it took me 10 years to realize that I deserve more. um so I don't, you know, I don't take her, I'm not like judging her or blaming my sister at all or anything, because I know that cycle that she's in. I've been there. But me knowing and going through it and talking to her about it and telling her like, don't go this route, girl, do this and that, like I shouldn't, you know, that's not my job to do either because no one told me anything. I obviously, of course, like I got some nudges here and there from people that came and went from my life or experiences and whatever, so I'm really grateful for that. uh but at the end of the day, I had to make the change. I had to make the change, and sometimes I really forget that. And so yesterday I just got angry at her, I was just irritated. Not yeah, I was just really irritated, and I just decided like I'm gonna cut off contact for a little bit because I can't have this like every single time. Um, and that's why like I also back then like stopped really talking to my mom because she also used to just be really like negative the whole time and talking about people and this and that, and and I'm like, nah, like I don't want to be in this. I don't want to feed my energy into this. um I don't like it because it just brought me back to me being judged myself. um why I dis why I grew up disliking my face and my body and even my private parts, you know what I mean? So it's like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that. And I also realized yesterday that everyone at the end of the day is their own responsibility, and everyone has their own life. And I can talk, and maybe the thing that I said maybe will click way later. But this is my life, and this is my way of wanting to experience my life, and I just choose to not feed into or be in a negative space all the time. You know what I mean? I'm already going through my things, and I'm already trying to like support myself and be with myself and like be okay with myself and stuff, and my feelings and my emotions and my purpose and the things I want to do and the things I'm gonna do, and being able to how do you say that, support myself and like also help other people and stuff. And I wanted to say something else, but it just flew me by. But yeah, I this is my plátano con huevo. Let me taste it. Oh, it's really good. So yeah, girl, that's what I've been going through. um it's like everyone's situation is different. mm I love me some plátano con huevo, girl. mm, 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 mm. So yeah, it's like a lot in my head, but I know it'll be okay. I know it'll be fine. I know I'm taken care of, and it's just it's gonna be okay. I'm not even gonna, you know, yeah, I'm not even gonna like, because it's not like I want to talk negatively. It's like I just don't want to make myself even more like sad or whatever, because it's like I shouldn't be sad. Like I know again I'm taken care of, and everything will be okay, and the ideas and the ways to do things and achieve things will come to me. I don't have to worry about that. They will come to me. You know what I mean? And today is Sunday, and I always already told myself like Saturday and Sunday, just those are your days, all right? Like you can just do whatever you want the rest of the weeks. Focus on your work and the things you want to achieve, like, and focus on that. But Saturday and Sunday is more like just relaxing. um but yeah, I'm still like I can't even do that because I'm still like in that mindset of like I need to do something and I need to do them now. Like, what do I do? But the first step right now that me and my girlfriend we got this idea, and that we're gonna do, and that I know is gonna be good, is um, we're gonna set up a business, and she's gonna help me with it, which I'm really happy with, and it's gonna be good. I just know it's gonna be good, and I'm just really excited because like it's gonna be the business that I wanted to set up anyway. Um, but I just wanted to focus on having organic, vegan, sustainable, like recyclable or whatever the fuck um products and things that you use, because I am slowly but surely also trying to just live more sustainably and like more, like that, and like aware of the things that I put on my face or what I put on my whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, and what I smell and whatever. So I wanted to start first with like candles, and I was making my test. This is just like a test. I was not testing. I was actually just learning. That's the thing. I was learning how to make them, and this is, for example, like a recyclable jar because it's glass and it has its lid, and the wax is cocoa soy, so it's vegan. It's not like beeswax or something else or whatever. And it has like essential oils um instead of like the other one that is used more commonly, that have more scents, but it's like really strong, and they use perfume out of it too. um so, and the color and stuff, I wanted to make it just with spices like curcuma or something for orange, or beets for pink or red or something. So everything just really mindful. You know what I mean? But we came up with another idea, which we can set up, I would say, like even quicker than having to make candles and testing it and still learning it and stuff. And in the meantime, I'm obviously gonna keep doing my candle thing, but setting up this business where I can just start with it, and focus on that, and having this be a hobby for now, till I get better and do the other one. Um, and I'm just really excited for it because it's also vegan, and it's just something that you can reuse the whole time. So I'm just really excited to do that, and I know it's gonna work. I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, that's just like the way for me to make profit and sustain myself, but also starting to be able to do these projects where I go and help people and stuff, and I for sure the first place that I want to go to is my island, and just go and like be there and help, like not only see my family and stuff, but also just helping other families, because everyone is my family, and I just want to be there and give love to people, and if I am abundant in something, I need to give it, you know what I mean, like that's just something that is me. I just love, so it's gonna be good. I'm gonna eat. Thank you for listening to me and being here with me. um I actually wanted to sit and like eat together, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think you would want to see me eat and talk anyway. um but yeah, that's me, and I really appreciate you listening. I look like this because I look like how I feel like the whole day. And also it's darker because that curtain now doesn't want to close and shit. Like it doesn't want to, no, it doesn't want to open because it is broken, so I have to buy another one. But I'm gonna buy the same one I have at the door. I'm just gonna buy that one because this one was shit. Like I spent so much money for nothing, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm not worrying about it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love you so much. And tell me something. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you didn't think. Tell me whatever. Like, it's just Talk to me, please.